Alright, so welcome back to the second video. So in this part, you will learn, you're going to learn on how to use the database, SAMP, and using the PHP, saving an information coming from this page. And so let's start. So this is a continuation of the previous video. So we already have a sign up form. So now let us go to the sign up form. Okay, so this is the index before. If you still remember, we chopped the area of the index. So we have here the navigation bar, the breadcrumb, the main content, the second content, the footer, and the JavaScript. We just organize and make the pages as dynamic, not static, so that our codes will not be redundant or duplicated every click that we made. Now, let's try to focus on the sign up form. So after we input here an information for sign up form, then after we need to change this login. Let's try to go back from the includes. No, pages, and for sign up. So we have here to sign up, and this button is not login but sign up. All right, sign up. There you go. So what will happen when we click the button here? So that button is this one. Now when we hit this button, it will run into the form action, which is the method post. Ano yung ipopost niya? This information. This name, this name, this name, and this name. Where to go? Into the saving process or the saving registration. Okay? But the question is, do we have this link? Do we have this page? Let us try to see here on our page folder. We don't have yet the save registration, so we will create one. So Control N again, and VS Code, and we already have a form. Now the next one is to create a save registration on this folder, in this directory, and in this folder on the page. So this is save registration. Remember, take note that you should have the same name here, and on the inside here. This one, save registration, should be the same here. Okay, so we have here the save registration. So we will create now the saving process. So on here, we will add a record once, which is the database. But we don't have yet the database. So we will create first a folder. Okay, folder outside of the page. Folder for database. We will store here the files for the database. So enter, create a folder, name database. Then the file, we will create a file, another file for a database connection. So we will name it, save it first in the database folder. We will rename it as the database connection.php also. Okay. So this is the very important part on saving up the database or saving up files. Saving up data into the database. This is the very first that we should do. In order for us to connect this, or to connect this into the database. So let's try to visit the localhost PHP myadmin. What's this? Alright. PHP myadmin. So if you don't have yet the PHP myadmin, you need to download SAMP and install it in your computer. Alright, so I'm going to create here a new database for this web system. WebSys Tech Demo. All right. WebSys Tech 2 Demo. So this is my DB name. DB WebSys Tech. By the way, it doesn't matter if you use the big letter or capital letter because it will turn into small letter after you save it. Okay, so this is my name. Then I will click the button create. Okay, so I'm not. What happened here? Sorry, it's not a database. Huh? All right, it's a database. So here, I'm not going to create first a table. I'm going to go back first here and try to connect into the database. So PHP, again, this is a connection going here. Okay, if you want to save your data, you need a code of a connection of a database coming from here and the sign up, saving this data by clicking the button into the action using the method post into this directory, the save registration. Okay, that is a save registration. So here we will make a code connecting to the DB connection. Okay, so let's start creating first a database connection. So a variable for host, which is the local host, and a variable for a user, which is on default root, and a variable for password of the database. We don't have a password yet, and the database name, which is the DB name, variable DB name, and that is a DB underscore. What is the database name again? That is a web system tech to demo. It should be the same. So for sure, I'm going to copy it here para hindi ako magkamali. So db underscore web system 2 underscore demo. Okay, then I'm going to create a variable for MySQL connection, which is equals to MySQL li underscore connect. Okay. Then I'm going to combine the variable host, comma, pass, and DB name. Okay. Do not forget the semicolon as always at the end of your statement. Now if this con does not exist or it can't connect, there should be a message. So database on failed to connect. MySQLi connect underscore error. Okay, there. So this is a simple connection calling up the host name, the user root or the username, the password of the database, and the database name. So during your database subject or information management, you're already done with this. You already connect in the database using these variables. Now we will try to apply those learning into the PHP. So let us call now this dbcon, since we already have a connection here into the database. Okay, so let's try to put here an echo connection name is comma. Remember, when there is a hint, you should follow the example or the tooltip. As what you can see here, there is something moving on the area. Okay, comma. in variable and the date. This is a PHP function date and time wherein that automatically that the current date and time will be posted using this date function. So I want to customize on our database. Actually, we can put here uh, as using a timestamp, but I'm using a timestamp, but I want to use my own format. That's why I'm going to use here a PHP date function for time. Okay, for time, this is H and semicolon and a colon and I. Then for second is S, second. For month and J for and A. Okay. So now, balik tayo dito. Meron na tayong table. Yes, ano ulit yung table? tbl underscore users. Then, ilalagay na natin yung mga fields. Then, the values. Yung values is kukunin yan dito. Dito sa mga variable na to. Ikukunig na natin siya dito. Okay, so, kakopy and paste ko. 4, 5, 6, 7. Ay, 6 pala. Okay. So, you name here. You name the password. Then, the L name. Dapat naka-wrapper to. Alt-Z. Okay. L name. First name. The time. And lastly, the date. Okay. So, on here, we need to create a message like new user added. Okay, then after clicking the button, the alert, where to go next? So into the window dot location dot href. Oops, sorry. That href equals to where? And going back into the sign up form. Okay, so sign up form, that is page is equals to sign up. Okay, that is. So let's try to test if this will work or can add data from here. Okay, so let's try to check first the names. Is there a direction after clicking the button submit to here, save process, so to here, the database connection, localhost root, the database name, correct spelling of the variables. Okay, I forgot something here. We need to find the format from our date and time. We need to add the date function, default. Okay, time, this is set. Okay, slash gmt-8. Okay, do not forget the semicolon. Okay, let us check first before we click. Oops, password, correct. Password. Yes, password name. Okay, so let us try to test. Home, sign up, then type Alex EP Alexander. Click sign up. All right. So it's good. Sometimes it's good to see some errors so that you can check or understand how the errors or how the codes being wrong. So let's try to find out this line and save registration line 6, line 9, the parameter time. Time is not working, so we will change it into date and the undefined index password. Okay. I am doubting earlier with the password. So let's try to go back here. Time is not working, so that is date. And for the password, all right. So I did not use the correct word here. So that is password. Password. Okay. So password, double check password. Dito, that is fine because that's only a variable. We can name the variable in any from what we want. Any variable that what we want. But here, this name should be the same here. Alright? So, password and this field should be the same here on this field. Okay. On this structure. Yan. So, dapat pareho to dito. So, take 2. After debugging the error, let's try to input again. Alex for password, EP for last name, and first name is Alexander. Then click sign up. Alright, so we see the database here that the data, the connection, or the database connection is successfully connected dito. Okay, sa phpMyAdmin. Now, click OK. Tapos, tignan natin dito if merong input. Oops. Bakit wala? Okay, debug ulit tayo. So, successful dito. Successful naman. So, dapat hindi na natin i-show to ha. Doon, hindi dapat yun makita na. Okay, sign up. Successful naman to. Dahil bumalik siya. Insert into TBL users. Sorry. The table doesn't have S. Okay, so dito merong S. So, tanggalin natin yung S. Okay. Take 3. Alex. EP. Alexander. Click sign up. Okay. So, successful again. Refresh tayo. Oops. Bakit wala? Okay. For final testing, if you want to check your query, if it is totally correct, copy and paste inside of the double quote and lagay natin dito sa SQL. I-test natin if may error ba o wala. So, merong error dito, unexpected character near. Unexpected character. Ay, sorry. Time. F name. Anong mali dito? Uname, password. Sometimes, the variable and the word that we use are reserved word. So, dapat hindi tayo magkamali. Unexpected character was expected near. Insert you have an error. Check the manual near to time. Okay, yung time. Date. Dito may mali oh. You need to learn paano magbasa ng error. So dito may mali. Blah 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 tapos hangtod sa near ka. Okay? Yun yung pagbasa ng error sa near. So dito may mali sa variable na to. So variable na to, date A H Tanggalin natin yung HIS time for time. And dollar sign yung ginamit. Okay, dollar sign. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tama naman. Balikan natin dito yung structure. Varchar. Okay, tama naman. Varchar. SQL. Anong mali dito? Code. Ayun. Ah, my God, oh my God. So, we missed one single quote here. We missed one single quote. So, I'm so sorry. Dito, walang single quote ng F-name. Isang single quote lang. So, yan. Dapat makita natin. So, try natin dito. Okay, wala na yung red dito. So, meaning this will run. Now, for final testing, Alex and EP underscore first name. Alex. I forgot my name. Click sign up. Okay. New user successfully added. Again, dito, balikan natin. Leave. And boom. So, the time is PM 4:15. The date is November 8. Then, ito yung detail. Okay. So, the password, we need to have security and encryption with our password. Kailangan hindi nakikita yung password sa database. So, we will add a hash MD5 to encrypt our password. So, next time na mag-create tayo ng username, hindi na natin makikita yung password dito. Okay? Another example. ASD, then click sign up. Alright. Balik tayo dito, then click user. And yun. Naka-encrypt na yung password natin dito. Okay? So, that is how we add data using the PHP into the database. So, for now, yun lang muna. There's a lot of things pa we need to check in the database for the existing data, and dapat hindi nagdo-duplicate yung data. Tapos kapag unsuccessful talaga, hindi magpa-pop up yung echo na to. Okay? Marami pa. So, yun lang muna for adding. And next to this is the admin dashboard. Dito tayo. Okay? After natin maka-login, since may data na tayo, the question is, saan yung sunod? Okay, after natin maka-login. And paano mag-edit, paano mag-search, paano mag-delete. So, yun yung next target natin in the next video. See you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.